oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
How's it going, guys? Jeep here, and Rockstar's Red Dead Online is here. The beta is here, and this is the character customization, so I'm gonna jump right into it. You could either choose to be a guy or a girl. I of course went for the guy option. I wanted to closely resemble me, and I don't think I quite accomplished that in this. But for the name, obviously, what am I gonna pick? I'm gonna go with Jeepster for the name, because that is my real life name, government issued name, Jeepster. You have the option of skin tone. You don't have that many options. You have 3 options for your skin tone. You have white, slightly less white, and black. That's kind of your 3 to pick from what I've noticed. And then you have like your base appearance here, and these vary quite a bit actually. But yeah, here's your skin tones, 3 to choose from, which is kind of weird. And then your age, as I noticed, the older you get, your hair gets, of course, whiter. And I think the maximum age too is like 55 or something like that. Yeah, it's 55. Oh no, it's 60. And then the minimum age is 18. So max 60, minimum 18. I'm gonna go with 21 because that's how old I am. I'm gonna go with 21. And then you got your body build. You got average. You got kind of chunky. You have brawny, and you have scrawny or skinny. I went with brawny. And you have eyes and brows. You can go with like kind of like a bushy style. You can go with like kind of like a clean cut. I went with just this kind of furrowed to match the big guy that I'm trying to make this dude look like. And here's your nose. Here's some kind of side angles. You have like crooked nose. You have some pretty neutral looking nose. I went with the neutral just because I'm very indecisive. Mouth and lips. There's really only like 4 options for this. So I think I ended up going either high or low. I think I went small, yeah. And then your jaw, I think I went squared just to match, of course, the brawny, big kind of guy this guy is or is going to be. And another thing, I didn't really see that a whole lot of options for the customization. Like I was thinking like Skyrim-esque customization options, but I did not get that. Still, not too disappointed. In the other Red Dead, the original Red Dead Redemption, I don't think you had any say in what or very little say in what your character looked like. Your teeth, you have anywhere from no teeth, jacked up teeth, to gilded teeth, and I'm pretty sure gilded teeth just means gold teeth. It's either gold teeth or you have yellow teeth. I'm just gonna assume it's gold teeth, and hope, because I gave him gold teeth, so we're gonna go with that. For the hair, you have some wacky options here. You can go with this kind of weird style. And I don't end up going with this. This is just too much. I almost ended up going with just bald, just because the hairstyles weren't. I wasn't feeling them. They just didn't feel right. Any of them, like, yeah, like a lot of these were just. Maybe that one that I just passed by was kind of okay, but I actually ended up going with some long hair. Now I don't personally have long hair, but I thought a long hair look would look kind of good, just because John Marston, of course, as you know, has pretty long hair, and I really wanted to kind of mimic that look, but make a brawny kind of guy. And then, of course, here's your hair color. And there's, like, how many options? You got 17 choices for your hair color. And they're pretty basic. Nothing too wacky. Like, no green. No, like, crazy, like, rainbow, like, Takashi colors. But I went with just kind of, like, this kind of light brown color. And then here's your beard and facial hair options. You have anywhere from, like, no hair, stubble, walrus mustache, mutton chops, all the way to a big Santa Claus beard. I went with the Santa Claus beard and made it black. I was going to make it match the hair, which in hindsight I really wish I would have done, because that actually looks pretty good, but I went with the black hair, so I'm hoping I didn't make too poor of a decision there. And then here's your like lifestyle, or like sort of like how your face looks. Like your face tells a story about your lifestyle, I guess, is the whole idea behind this, because you can add scars, spots, freckles, that sort of thing. Kind of tells a story about, like, are you outside working in the sun a lot? You'll have these, like, you know, spots. Or are you like fighting, so you'll have a scar. I ended up just kind of going neutral for a lot of these options, but for the scar I did end up giving him a scar. For moles and spots I just went with none. I'm going for like a warrior type of look. It's weird, warrior in old western times look. But you have anywhere from like tiny scars like on the nose all the way to like fold from the forehead down to like the cheek scars, and those are pretty nice. I ended up going with one that looks like John Marston's scar, which is that one. I was tossed up between whether or not to put on the left or right side. I went with the right side, just because it's a bigger, more noticeable scar. And It looked good. And then you have your whistle, and you have 5 options for your whistle. They all sounded pretty cool, but I just went with number 2. And the pitch and the clarity, I think you're supposed to be able to customize those. I was not able to move those up or down, so I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong where I wasn't able to adjust it, but I stuck with it. I just kept it moving. I don't know what to do, so I have that one. And then you have attributes. You get 2 points to upgrade. I went with health and stamina. I'm sure Deadeye is important, but health and stamina seems like probably the 2 that you want to go with first, just because it just sounds like it would make sense, right? And then that's it. That's your character customization. Then you get your little picture taken. You get a mugshot because you're going to go to prison. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below if you pre-ordered Ultimate Edition, played Ultimate Edition, and now have Red Dead Beta online right now. And let me know if you're playing. And let me know what kind of characters you got going on. Something crazy. Send me it on Twitter. I'd love to take a look. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And as always, have a nice day.